So in the last example, we just returned a list of all of the games, for the nodes for all of the games. Suppose we just wanted to return the games that had a certain category, so for example a category of driving. Let's have a look at an example of how we could do that in Rest Assured. So we'll go ahead and write another new test. We'll say get all get list, let's say call it get list of XML nodes by find all on attributes. So a nice long name there. Okay, so we're going to take our response as a string again, so I'm just going to copy this line once again. And then we're going to write a similar thing for the list. So we'll take a list of node and we'll call it all driving games equals, and again as before we'll take the XML path and we'll be from the response as a string. And we'll do a get, and then inside that get we'll write our expression. So our expression this time is we're going to take the video games again and then take each video game from that list from all of the video games and then do a find all of them again. This time we're going to use a different expression. So we're going to want to extract each video game, and then within our expression we can write an additional expression. We can define an additional expression to look for certain games of a certain category. So we just define a new category variable and we make that equal to the video games category. So the video game dot at category. And then we specify that the category that we want to search for, we specify what that is. So in our case, it is driving. Let's close that up there. So we'll close that bracket there. Close the curly bracket there. You can just about see that. We're going to close our brackets off there. That should be all of our brackets. We'll tidy up that one. So again, we'll run it in debug mode as well, but I'll also print out just the name of the game. So we'll say get the first value, so get the first node that comes back, and then from that node get the name category, and then print out, get the name element, and then print that out to a string. Let's run that and see if that works. So this is quite, oops, let's go off the screen, but this is quite a complex expression here. So you can see again, taking the time to learn the GPath to be able to write expressions like this gives you a lot of power in your test. So we can see we extracted the name of the game, which in our case is Gran Turismo 3. That's the name of the first game. Let's run it in debug mode once more. Just check that we are actually capturing all games that are driving games. So we just captured two games and they're both driving games, Gran Turismo and Grand Theft Auto. So that's how we can use an attribute, an XML attribute, to capture certain nodes based on criteria of whatever that attribute is. I hope that's useful. I'll see you in the next lecture.